But I will say that I have to get I filmed and edited my favorites video. I just haven't gotten it up yet. So that might be up before the vlog that I put up either today or tomorrow, which I did not edit yet. I have to do that. So, I forgot what else I was talking about, or what I was gonna come on here to talk about. I just fed the kitties their lunch. My hair, I haven't washed my hair in like 4 days. It's still straight from, I straightened it, what, Thursday night, and today is Monday. I really need to trim it because it's all like, tonight is hair washing night because it's just now getting greasy, but it's really not that bad. Normally when I straighten my hair, I can only keep it straight for 2 days and then I have to wash it again because I use so much product to straighten my hair and keep it straight when I do it. But I really think it's that damn Bath and Body Works shampoo that's making a difference, because like normally my hair would be itchy, my scalp would be itchy by now because I haven't washed it since Thursday, and in the long run this might be better for my hair because then I'm not washing it as often, which I don't like to do anyway because I have a naturally greasy scalp, oily scalp, and the more you wash your hair, you're stripping it of the natural oils, so you're just making it get greasy faster. So I don't know, I all around really love the Bath and Body Works shampoo, and I think the next time I order from there, I'm gonna get a conditioner as well, and probably another shampoo, because they do not have the winter candy apple anymore. That was just like Christmas scent, which is a bummer because that is one of my favorite scents, but I like that they bring it back every year because it's one of those things that just makes me think of the holidays. That one and the Bright Christmas Morning, those are my favorite. And I really like the Strawberry Snowflake one, but I don't think I got anything this year that was in that scent, because I had stocked up last year on the hand soap, so I didn't really buy anything else. But anyway, I'm gonna finish making lunch here. If I can get the rice to stop sticking to this pan. I'm telling you, I loved my pink set of pots and pans when my grandma first got them for me. And I used them so much, I think these were supposed to be ceramic inside, so I don't know why any coating or anything would be wearing down on them, but I cook all the time, so I'm constantly using them, and everything is sticking to them now. So maybe next Christmas I'll ask for another set of pots and pans, because I have been rough on these. Like, I don't know if you can see it on the handle. I don't even know what that chip is from. I didn't drop this or anything, but like the color is coming off. This Tasty brand was still way better than the, what was the brand that I had? I don't remember what, I still have one of them. What brand was this? It doesn't even say it on here. But these were horrible. I still have this one because I need like an extra small pan because I cook chicken for the outdoor cats sometimes, which we don't even have that many anymore. I don't know, the fluffy gray one that has been here since we moved in here and I've fed her constantly, she was the only like consistent one, and I haven't seen her in like a month now, maybe longer than that. So I don't know what happened. There's just the little black and white one still comes around, and then there's a new one that's been coming around, but I think that she's found homes for most of them, which is a good thing. It just makes me sad because I get attached to some of them, especially the fluffy one that was... I was getting real close to getting Steven to let me take that one in the house because she was letting me go out there and pet her and stuff. She'd do like a happy dance when I'd go out there to feed her, and I think like what happened with the orange cat that I had, like I worked so long with that cat to get it to let me pet him, and I thought it was a girl at the time. That was the one that I had in the house for a night, and then he wouldn't like do anything, so Steven was just like, let him back out because he is not happy. And then after that was when she took him in the house. But it resulted in my kitties because he had kittens with one of her cats. So that's how I got my kitties. But I want them to have homes. It just sucks when like they disappear and then I'll see her out there like weeks later and ask about one of them and she's like, oh yeah, so and so took them and they're living with them now. But I miss seeing the ones that I saw all the time. It's like I've saved so much money in cat food, so it's a good thing. I used to go through a 15-pound bag of cat food every week because there were so many cats outside. And it usually dies down in the wintertime because they live in her garage, but there's just not that many of them anymore. So it's a good thing, but I don't get to see the ones that like I really enjoyed seeing all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna go and eat this because it's gonna get cold now, but I will talk to you guys later on. I don't know if this is gonna work well. Half of the cabinet is kind of being taken up. I need to clean off my fridge because I was editing the last video and I was like, Jesus, it looks like a mess. Because Aiden's artwork just gets like put up there with magnets and then like there's artwork up there too. I need to clean all that stuff off, but ignore it for now. I will get to it. I haven't done it yet. I'm making dinner for tonight. Well, did that just like steam up the whole lens? I put 2 chicken breasts in the crock pot with a thing of, oh, I threw it out, didn't I? I usually make this pesto chicken pasta thing that's super easy that you put in the crock pot, and it's usually just the chicken breasts with a jar of pesto. But I got like this creamy basil pesto sauce from, I think it's Prego or Ragu. Prego, however you say it. We've never tried that one before, so I just wanted something I could throw into the crock pot. You cook it for like 5 hours on low, 5 to 6 hours, and then you shred it all, and you make pasta, and you put the pasta in it with like shredded cheese, and then you mix it all up, and it's like this shredded chicken pasta dish, and it just comes out really good. It's super easy. It's one of those things I love to make when I don't feel like cooking, so I need to do some more cooking videos, and I just like the setup of it is always such a pain in the ass because I'm always like, all right, I'm ready to cook now, and then I don't have the proper tripod for it or anything. Like I have the hood over the stove, and I feel like if I was doing something on the stove I could definitely hook something up to that, but I don't have like a proper tripod for it because the only tripod I use right now when I film anything is it's like an arm, a big long arm thing that I can move around and it clips to my desk, so it's not really practical to unhook all that and bring it down here into the kitchen. So, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I've been saying for a while that I want to do more cooking videos, and I wanted to do, like, TikTok cooking videos, but who knows what's going on with TikTok, so I don't want to try and build a following on there and then just have it be like, oh, we're shutting it down again. So, forget that. What else was I going to talk about? I don't know. I came down here and was going to do the refrigerator, and now I really don't feel like doing it because I feel like I want to clean out the inside of it too, just to give it a good wipe down because it's been a while since I've done that. So I might just do that this weekend. I did clean the closet a couple weeks ago. I never mentioned that. I did get to the closet thing and moving the closets around the way I wanted to. What else? There's really nothing else going on. It's only 2 o'clock and Aiden's already done with school because his math teacher was out today because her daughter's sick. It's like at least once a week one of the teachers is out for something, so there's always like a free period during the day. I just found this phone mount thing, and I think I had this in the Jeep at one point before I got my good one. This is like a suction cup one, and it never wants to suck to anything, and because this was rolling around in the back seat of the car, it's all dirty and dusty on this side, and it's not going to stick to anything anyway, so I should just throw it out. But, what else was I going to do? Completely forgot. I came down here to do something else, and now I don't know what it was. I took everything off this counter and cleaned it the other day, and now I feel like it's a mess again. And what is this? This is... This is starting to smell good though, so... I mean, it smells like basil. It's just got like a creamy sauce in it. Oh, hold on, I'll show it to you. If I can flip the camera around. Oh, there's my cat food cabinet. That's what it looks like. It's just gonna cook, and then you shred it all up, and then it should be good. I hope. Put this back up here. How did I have this before? I had it like angled forward, and I don't know. The cabinet is just gonna be in the way because my camera hole is right at the end there. And last week's video was very short, so I just wanted to come on and film something. I've been trying to come up with, keeping on the topic of like cooking and stuff, trying to come up with lunch stuff for Steven, because I was giving him peanut butter and jelly like every single day, and he's finally sick of it. I was like, how do you not get sick of it after like a week? Because I would be so sick of it. But I've been making wraps, like buffalo chicken wraps and stuff, and he seems to be enjoying that, so I just need different ideas for wraps, I guess, because he never wants a sandwich that's like just a lunch meat sandwich or anything, because he says that if he eats and then goes back to lifting and stuff, it makes him want to puke, like eating heavy stuff like that. So I don't know what the difference between having a wrap and having an actual sandwich is for him, but apparently the wrap sits better in his stomach, so we will stick with that. I have like random disposable gloves in here. This has turned into me wanting to clean out the cabinet now, because I opened this and just looking in here is pissing me off. What are these? Why do I still have these in here? There's like a thing of... Sometimes I hide candy in here. These are so good, these Cella's squares, but I don't know how long these have been in here. And then I have Lifesavers, black currant Lifesavers, because I ordered from some candy store one time and they had all this weird candy, not weird, but like ones we don't have. I've got like... I have this little thing in the cabinet that's like a holder for water bottles, like a water bottle shelf. But there's all this crap in front of it. Like I got an extra phone charger here for when I'm out here. Oh, it just fell. For when I'm out here doing stuff. I don't know why. There's like so many of these USB cables and I don't know why. I don't know why they're shoved in here, for one. They're all... Why do I have so many of these? There's a bunch of tiny ones. I don't need that for any... Oh, I know what these were from. These were from when I had the lights, like the rechargeable lights underneath the cabinets. And those were such a pain in the ass because I had to recharge them like every other day. They're so pointless. Like, I really like the idea of having the under cabinet lights, but it is not worth it if you have to recharge them constantly like that. And I don't want the ones that are like wired, because I don't want wires hanging down into the plugs. It just doesn't look nice and clean. So I don't know. This is Aiden's knockoff Starbucks cup. He loves this slime cup. But what else is up here? I've got this cup that we never use, but I wanted to keep it because it was from when we went to Disney. The stupid cup that had some sort of sensor in it that you could not get. I'm sure there's so many Disney people, but you can't get refills for your drinks unless you have the specific Disney cups. And I think this was like $19 or something. ridiculous like that, and we had that thing with us everywhere we went because that was the only way we could get drink refills, was to buy the stupid Disney cups. God, I have friggin' my decorative towels that I don't use these ones for anything because they don't dry anything anyway. My Beetlejuice ones, and there's like a pile of instruction manuals up there, which is annoying. Every time I get like some sort of kitchen device, or any device actually, it ends up going up here. Trying to get rid of the cups that we don't use and put them like in another spot. I know that Aiden never uses this one anymore. It says Merry Christmas. It has a little pizza thing in the bottom. That was from Five Below one year. And I've got like a Peeps one that no one ever uses, but it's cute. I'm so like into the metal ones now, the stainless steel ones, that I never use these anymore because I'm amazed by how long they keep my drink cold. The stainless steel ones, I don't ever grab for any of these anymore, so whatever. I'm gonna go because this has turned into I'm gonna clean out these damn cabinets now, but I will talk to you guys later. It never fails. As soon as I picked up my phone to put it on this stupid tripod thing that won't hold it correctly, as soon as I picked it up, the neighbor started scraping outside with his shovel. There's not even that much snow out there. Stop making noise when I'm trying to film something. Oh my god, it's every time. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I got these from Five Below, and they, like, there's some viral thing right now that's going around, these peelable gummy candies, and I just got them because I like peach flavored stuff. These are so good. These are like not peach ring type flavor, even those are one of my favorite gummy candies too. I really love anything gummy, but these taste like so close to an actual peach, it's insane. And I don't know what they're talking about with peeling, because I can't peel this. I tried to, and all I did was get my fingers all sticky. It's like there's no starter place for it to peel or anything. I don't know why that's what these are called. Like, there's no peeling going on here. It's just, it's got like a chewier center, and the outside is just like a gummy. And they're so good. They taste exactly like real peaches. And for Aiden to love them, saying something, because he's very picky about stuff, they actually don't have that much sugar in them for being like, the serving size is 6 pieces and 18 grams of sugar. I don't know. It's less than a juice box, I know that. But it has like actual peach juice and stuff in it. I don't know. I was glad that Five Below had them, because these are only $1.50 at Five Below. They want like 8 something for the same size pack on Amazon. So if you can get them from Five Below, I would just get them from there. I already ordered some more because Aiden keeps asking me for them, but I'm going to give him some for Valentine's Day. But also, they only let you order 5 at a time on... They have all different flavors, but the Five Below website only lets you order 5 per order, I guess. So I got 5 bags, because they're only $1.50 a piece. And then I got a couple of the grape ones. The other ones are like mango, banana. I don't remember what the other ones were. But I don't care about the whole peeling thing. I just like that they actually taste like real peaches. Mango, grape, orange, and banana. I think those are the only ones. Oh, that's just like gooey in the middle. But it tastes so much like the closest thing to real peach. That I've ever had in like a gummy candy like this. So that's pretty cool. But I don't know, where do they come from? There must be a reason why they're so expensive everywhere else. Made in China. distributed by Amos Sweets in Las Vegas. But they are made in China. That's probably why they're sold at Five Below, because Five Below seems like an American version of Temu. Like, they have all that kind of stuff, like, on a smaller scale. Temu has everything. But there was a time where, like, if I ordered anything from Five Below, which I don't really have to do anymore because there's one in my town now. We just never go there. So I still order stuff from them. But until, like, the last maybe 6-ish months, whenever I ordered from there, it would take forever to get here. So I assumed they were shipping it from far away. But I only ordered those candies, and I got some other stuff for Aiden for Valentine's Day a few days ago, and it already came today. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say that those are really good. I haven't had really good gummy candy like that in a long time. I keep forgetting to talk about shows and stuff. I like to try and do this every week now, to talk about stuff that we've been watching at night and everything. So, no movies, because we were on like a series kick this past week. So we watched that show 3 Body Problem on Netflix in like 2 nights. That was really good. It was one of those shows that's like, you have to pay attention to every second of it, because I remember I looked down at my phone to answer an email or something, and then I looked up and like 10 minutes had passed, and you find out they're talking about someone dying, and I'm like, when did he die? I was so upset. So Steven made me rewind it so I could see what happened. But it's got like different things going on at the same time, so you have to pay attention to what's going on. I don't typically like shows like that, but I thought that one was good. There's supposed to be another season coming, probably not till 2026, so then I'll end up having to rewatch it closer to the release date of the 2nd season so that I can remember and refresh my mind with what went on. But I thought it was really good. It's kind of like, it's hard to even explain it because there was so much different crap going on. But yeah, we watched that, and now we're watching Barry, which I had wanted to watch that show when I first saw previews for it coming out, but I think at the time it was only on Showtime, or maybe it was on Max and we just didn't have Max yet. I'm so sick of signing up for every friggin' streaming service. It's getting as bad as having cable because you have to pay for all these different things now. But anyway, we're on season 2 of that, and I like that so far. I think there's 4 seasons of that. And what else? There was something else, and now I can't think of what it was. I don't think there was really stuff that I've been watching on my own. Really nothing different than that Curious Case of show. I thought that there was 4 episodes when I was talking about it last week, but I just watched the 3rd one this week, so it was kind of like, it was one of those things that like they popped up future episodes and I didn't realize they weren't available yet on Philo. But the one that was on this week was really good. It was just batshit crazy. It was called The Funeral Home of Horrors, and it was I had never heard about this before. It was about a green funeral home, so they didn't do embalming or anything because they wanted to keep everything as natural as possible. But the owners were like careless with stuff and cheap about stuff and not using proper refrigeration and like just letting bodies rot instead of like actually taking care of them and stuff. And it was like one of the women, she found out like 4 years later that her son's remains were still in like a cooler at this place, which is crazy to me. I can't imagine thinking that like I had my loved one's ashes and the whole time he was rotting in a freezer. That just blows my mind. But at the end, the husband and wife that owned the place, they're in jail for like at least 20 years, I think it said. But the only thing I don't like about this show is the episodes are only an hour long and they need way more because it seems like they're very rushed and they have to get in as much information as possible. And I just love documentaries like that. I wish that it was like at least 2 hours. They need at least 2 hours for these shows. But anyway, if you like true crime type stuff, that Curious Case of show is like my new favorite for that. But I think that's it. That's pretty much all I've watched this week, aside from like I'm still on my rewatch of 90210. I think I'm on season 10 now or something like that. I don't know. I'm almost done with it, but I forgot how like that show got so dumb toward the last few years. It's like I'm not even really paying attention to it anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go and I will end the vlog here for the week. I'll talk to you guys next week.